second in that home-built race car. Andy Seiss does not have the budget of many of these cars that he's running around as he's trying to make the transition from the Whelen Southern Modified Tour, where he is a two-time champion. Tonight did not go so well for Andy Seiss, the New Hampshire native. Ended in a ball of flame going into turn number 3. We were all looking at Dale Shearer thinking he was about to bring out the caution. All of a sudden there was something much more spectacular going on about 10 car lengths behind him. That must have been pretty exciting for him looking in his mirror.
I would think so.
I thought he hit that car that was on pit roll, I mean, coming in.
Because he got down to the apron, got out of the racing groove, and was well off the racing groove as we see now. He is out of the car and taking a walk back to the ambulance. But 30-year-old.
So they have to move the boat outside so they can build that car in the garage at the marina. That car came home second at Talladega, an unbelievable race for Andy Seiss that day in Alabama. Does not go so well for him tonight. Unfortunately, his night is over. And that brings out our second caution of the night, and that erases the 3.5-second lead that Ty Majeski had built over Brandon Jones, and nearly 10 seconds back to the third place car of Noah Gragson. Now that was a pretty good dogfight for third among Gragson, Michael Self, and Myatt Snyder.
Majeski driving for Cunningham Motorsports. Cunningham Motorsports, one of the power teams here at the ARCA Racing Series presented by Menards. As we mentioned, this is Majeski's third start in 2017 ARCA Racing Series as the young man from Seymour, Wisconsin.
Are they gonna have the caution at lap 33 or whatever? Are they gonna have that mandatory caution?
It actually has a racetrack in it. There's a racetrack in Seymour, Wisconsin. It's a dirt track, and Ty Majeski just said, I have no interest in doing that whatsoever.
Well, he's got to do it a couple times a year if he's going to run the whole ARCA schedule, because they do run a pair of 1-mile dirt ovals over the course of the season. As we mentioned earlier, the most diverse racing series on the planet in terms of the schedule. Super Speedway, here in Kansas. Yeah, 60. There's 61st. It's been quite a history building for the ARCA Racing Series. Many great drivers have come through on their way, and many great drivers on their own. Frank Kimmel comes to mind, the 80-time winner, 10-time champion. Did race a little bit in the NASCAR ranks, but you also look at the list of former champions that include people like Ty Dillon, people like Justin Lofton, who worked their way into NASCAR careers. This is one of the stepping stone series. I remember seeing Kyle Busch run this series back in 2003, 2004. They used to call it the ABC series. ARCA, Busch, and Cup was the schedule that they used to run for drivers like Kyle Busch, Ryan Newman on their way up, trying to get seat time on tracks, because back then, racetracks like Pocono didn't have Xfinity Series races or Truck Series races, and if you wanted laps at Pocono, you had to run an ARCA car. So a lot of drivers have come through this series on their way up. Joey Logano, another name that comes to mind.
Yep. And Chicagoland Speedway has played a very prominent role in the last several years of the ARCA Racing Series. Since 2001, the ARCA Racing Series has made an annual visit to Chicagoland Speedway. Of course, next year, this weekend, reverts up the calendar a little bit. June 28th through